Hi, I'm Nate with Oregon Yerba Mate, and I'm going to show you how to brew mate at home today. We're going to use a standard French press, which is a pretty common way to do it. A lot of people have them at home. If you don't, you can also use a coffee maker. You brew it just like coffee, really, so it's pretty simple. There's a couple of key elements you want to remember. I'm putting about a half to 1 measuring cup in here of mate, depending on how strong you like it. You can go weaker or stronger. I liked about 3/4 of a cup. And you're going to pour water over it. It's going to be about 170 degrees. You don't want it boiling. If it's boiling, you're going to end up basically burning the mate. It's going to kind of have a burnt taste, and you're going to kill active ingredients in it. If it's too cold, then you're not going to get as much suspended particulate, and it's going to end up being weak. So we're going to let that sit for about a minute and a half, and it should be good to go. Once the mate is pressed, you're going to actually press it with just about the pressure of your hand on there, or the weight of your hand. You don't want to push too hard. You're going to get sediment coming up around the edges. The color you want it to be dark enough to where you can't see through it. That's kind of the rule of thumb, just so you know what you're dealing with. And at that point, it's ready to go. Obviously, I didn't let that steep as long as you want to at home, but about a minute and a half. At that point, you can pour it in a to-go mug, or take it with you to work. You can add milk, soy, rice, 2%, skim, agave nectar, honey, whatever you want to add. Just treat it like coffee and play around with it, find what you like, and you should be good to go. You can also brew it just like this and do an ice drink. What I like to do is I'll just put a little bit more mate in there, brew it a little stronger, and then pour it over the hot mate over the ice, and it'll kind of weaken it to a good, solid strength.